My name's Nick Hagen. I'm a Director of Nuestar. So Nuestar, the business model is around strategy, it's around performance coaching, and it's around having an economic engine to purchase property. But if we drill that down, the process within Nuestar for a client is to firstly go into a discovery session. That discovery session's around 30 minutes. It's a very obstructive chat around where the client is up to now, and that's really unpacking how much equity they have, how much saving they have, whether they've got a broker, whether they've got an accountant, whether they've got a financial planner. It's really just having a look at their baseline, and it's a disruptive conversation about where are you up to now, what are you doing, have you got a strategy, have you got a plan, how are you executing it, are you happy with where your financial position is up to. So that's a really 30-minute obstructive direct chat around really unpacking, and then once that discussion's happened, with that data we can send the client off to an accountant if they haven't got one, off to a broker, off to have a discussion with their financial planner. So that's the 30-minute discovery session. Following that, the client will go into a 45-minute strategy session. That strategy session looks at where they're up to now and a 10-year plan. And that 10-year plan will then look at both Nick and Oscar will put together a strategy on what properties, based on servicing, based on timing, what properties will serve that client in terms of implementation and building their wealth and building their property portfolio. So that is ongoing, that strategy session. Every 6 months, the client will have a client review. That client review will look at where they're up to in terms of the performance of their properties, whether their jobs have changed, whether they've got an increase in salary, whether they've got further bonuses, whether they've got a windfall of money. We'll also have a look at extracting out equity of what they've got in their existing property portfolio that we can use for deposits to plant further seeds down the track. So those review sessions are critical. It's really shining a torch on where that client specifically is up to, and whether they need to move forward. And from a Nuestar perspective, it's about moving forward. It's about really what you've got in terms of savings, equity, and performance in the portfolio, about moving the chess pieces further forward.